A mother's warning tonight against vape pens. This after one exploded in her son's mouth, breaking his jaw in 3 places and knocking out many of his teeth. A warning to viewers. Some may find these images disturbing. Amanda Roberts explains in a Fox 8 Defenders.
Ryan told her 21-year-old son Christopher she didn't like him smoking anymore, so he picked up vaping to try and cut back on the habit. But one day in August, when Ryan was at work, she got a call from her husband.
He said, "You got to get to ER Ochsner. Christopher's face just blew up."
Christopher was rushed to the hospital where they would find out his jaw was broken in 3 places. Shards were lodged throughout his mouth and he lost most of his teeth.
He had an IV in him. The ER doctor was trying to control the bleeding. There was blood everywhere, and all I could think of to ask my son was, "Do you still have your tongue?" And he just nodded his head yes. And I couldn't even look at him because it was making me sick to my stomach, you know. That's my baby.
Christopher told his mother he was getting ready for work and sat down on the couch with his vape pen when he heard a loud noise.
He said it sounded like a shotgun that went off in his mouth.
Blaming the vape pen for the accident, she says her son now only has a few molars as they wait on reconstructive surgery. He's lost weight since he can only eat clear liquids and says he goes through periods of depression.
Still shocking to me talking about it, you know, and I'm visualizing what my son is going through. So he's got several years to reconstruct his whole mouth.
Christopher was using the vape pen brand called V-God. According to the company's website, they warn against batteries that can fail and spark. In a statement, the Louisiana Vaping Association says it's hard to know exactly what caused this accident, but says they're most commonly the result of a corrupted or misused battery. Ryan says they've since retained an attorney. Their family now facing hospital bills as high as $300,000.
I can't even stop thinking about it. Even when I look at the pictures, it just makes me sick.
She knows the accident could have been worse, but now she's warning parents of the danger they've experienced firsthand and hoping other families will never have to go through what they've been through.
For me, when I saw my son, I just wanted to die. I wanted to take his pain away from him, you know, because it just gives me the chills right now talking about it. Because, you know, it don't matter if he's your baby or your oldest. But to see something like that happen, and then for him can't even talk and swallow and all that pain going through him, I don't want any parents to have to see their kids go through that.
The Louisiana Vaping Association in a statement said they hope to monitor this situation and prevent similar incidents in the future. If you have a consumer issue you want us to address, call the Fox 8 Defenders, staffed with volunteers from the National Council of Jewish Women, the NCJW, or fill out our online complaint form at fox8live.com. Kim?